With the spring migration well underway, bird feeders are busy with our feathered friends refueling after a long journey from their wintering grounds. Unfortunately, regular feeders just won't do when it comes to filling the mouths of orphan birds that aren't ready to return to the wild. They need a human touch. Michael Schlesinger highlights the drive to recruit baby bird feeding volunteers in Waukesha County.
Come one, come all. We need help. To feed hundreds and hundreds of these orphan baby birds, sometimes every 30 minutes early on, we need help. We can't do it on our own.
You might say this is a call of the wild being put out by Wildlife in Need Executive Director Kim Bannock. And according to Kim, it's actually pretty dire.
They will die without care. So they need to come in to be fed.
This Oconomowoc Nature Center is looking for at least 50 kids ages 12 to 14 with a guardian. Those 15 and up can volunteer on their own.
Anytime that someone, especially youth, can be involved in helping nurture, a wildlife patient back to health, it teaches them about the environment. It teaches a way to give back. And this program has been very, very popular with our area youth.
The actual job isn't for the faint-hearted. It entails a lot.
How you feed a baby bird, how you clean a baby bird, how you clean the enclosure. Also, it'll be a little bit talk about species.
Program organizers say it takes a special person to really be successful at this.
Somebody that's certainly motivated. We want someone that's going to be able to, once you're trained, that you're going to be able to function, on your own. Of course, we have staff and interns that are always here to answer questions. Come into the avian nursery and they sign up for one shift a week. And these are through, pretty much through the end of May through the summer months.
In terms of the feeding itself,
they gape open, and then we use a little syringe with, not like a needle, but it's got a little, pointy thing at the end, and you give them a little bit in their mouth, in their beak. And then the worms and stuff like that, or the insects, those, we use a little tweezer and
The insects include, in case you're wondering,
a grasshopper, or like, say, robins, would find caterpillars on a tree, that kind of thing, or it could be worms, like earthworms and stuff that you find. So we use a lot of mealworms, waxworms, that kind of thing.
With what you get back, it's beyond rewarding, and for some, a career possibility.
They aspire to work in an animal field, whether they want to be like a CVT, or, we even have some, even like I can speak to interns that they go to veterinarian school. So they all, and this is a unique niche, because where else are you going to be able to go to feed a baby bird?
This bird feeding program went away during the pandemic, like so many things. It had been going on for decades.
We rely on the public, yep. And it's even like little 2-year-olds. We've had them come in, and the little 2-year-olds like, the birdie needs help, the birdie needs help. And, it was just the sweetest thing. And the parents, find them, and they bring them to us.
For those interested, you have to go through an orientation class happening April 30th. You're asked to contact the center and get your name on the list, and realize from this commitment what kind of impact you'll be having.
You do get attached to some of these birds because you see them from, very young and to when they get to go outside. We even try to involve them into releases if we do them on site or we take them other places. A lot of songbirds will release up on the prairie. And that's really exciting too for them to see, because they're like, all my hard work has paid off and now the birds are back into the wild.